He's not gonna be back for a little while.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all, come on, bro. Y'all done seen me like 3 or 4 times today already, man. We trying to get this Streamlabs to work. I don't know what the hell wrong with it, y'all. I done tried everything except time. So I gave it some time, and now let's hope that whatever outage they were having just magically fixes itself. Because I tested every possible thing on my end. It's not on me. I don't know. So hopefully it works. If it don't, then we're going to be mad. But my bad. If you're watching this after the fact, you missed a couple things. Nothing terribly important. We're level 5 now. Yeah. Are we just waiting for
that
these
spell
to
doesn't
hatch?
want to work. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just gonna get near him and end my turn now. What up, DJ? You gonna be ready to hoop this evening, bro, or what's up? Cause I seen you was on 2K. I'm imagining you're getting sold by randoms as we speak. He said yes and yes. Sorry, bro. I'll be on soon. I'm gonna do this stream here till 4. I'm gonna grab some grub. I'm gonna chill back for a minute and then I'll be on, alright?
What would be really crazy if there was a sequence where all the big ones come back as well. Nobody, she's using it.
You talking about the hyenas?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta fight more of the big ones here in a minute.
I'm saying it would be crazy if all the dead ones come back.
That would be cool for a thing for, what you call it? Larry, I want an autograph. Man, I ain't famous yet, Larry. Hold up for a little while, then we, you know what I'm saying, I can get you. You're not supposed to kill them until they hatched up. That's why I didn't swing at any of them. I literally was talking about this. Okay. Well, now we at least got 2 of them.
All that means to be famous is have an OF account where he just posts feet pictures.
That's weird. What's up, Larry? You'll be on at 6:30? Alright. Alright, chat. In this episode, you guys are gonna see us go get the Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. We're also gonna clear out the rest of these gnolls and hyenas and all that such.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
I'm gonna short rest this real quick because I'm out of spell slots.
Better than nothing.
Alright.
Hey, now I'm not out of spell slots.
I was resting then. May as well just short rest.
That's why I just said. Dwayne Johnson Jr. Are you the Rock, son? What does the Rock say? What's up, Jesper?
Jabroni?
Imagine if the Rock called his own son a jabroni. That'd be hilarious. Like, but Dad,
Shut up, jabroni.
I'm not a jabroni.
In the blood.
Just want more macaroni.
You know, Glass, I bet you do a good Elmo interpretation.
I actually did. My niece, when she was a young kid, she used to watch Elmo all the time. And one time, Elmo didn't come on the TV because I don't know if we had like a power outage or I can't remember what happened. But I did an Elmo. I did the Elmo voice for her, and she was happy.
Must have been panic.
Ah, dude, if she didn't get to watch her shows, we were in very, very serious jeopardy in life.
Was she worse than Adeline?
Way worse.
Oof.
Yes. I love my niece to death, but when it came to her TV shows, she was a beast, bro.
I'll put on that Cocomelon lead.
Hey, maybe that would be the wave, I don't know. Okay, we're 6 minutes in and no reconnecting yet. That's a good sign.
I told you it was there, and they just had to fix it.
Oh yeah, once I exhaust, like I did every test I could, I exhausted all other avenues. It had to be on them.
Not 90% of the time, it's their shit.
I get it, but when you're doing stuff like this, you gotta make sure there's no possible way it's something on my end. You know what I mean?
You know, yeah, this is.
Don't forget, you have a ranged option on that character with Bone Chill.
Yeah, I've been using it. Reach from beyond.
There you go. I just want to make sure you know all the tools at your disposal there, Deb.
Yeah, they put that one on the first bar, so that was
That one is like, yeah, I just want you to know you got this, bro.
Now, some of the deeper spells, sometimes you don't realize they're there when they're further back, because you just don't scroll that far back.
Yep.
But that one happened to be right at the front.
Very
Okay,
superstitious. Riding on the wall.
Ice cream.
Great game, it is indeed, Timeless. Lunar Smite.
To the foot.
Boom!
And we'll knock it down a peg as well.
Do we want to kill the lead or say?
We will eventually, but not yet.
Yeah, we're holding on to Flint for the moment because when their next turn comes, they're going to do the conversation thing, and we'll turn them against the other gnolls.
Right.
Right. She'll help us beat
Because
them
it also
down.
gives us a bunch of XP,
Yep.
which
Right.
should level us up.
I
Because
want to
we
be
are
level
getting pretty
6.
close again.
Right.
Dub, you're gonna be very important in me getting the greatest sword that ever existed, so.
Pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see
Adeline,
yourself through her
stop that.
eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs.
It's easy, isn't it?
Huh?
No, see your whole world as a meal.
It's easy, isn't it?
This voice
Your part of
is
it is,
the
yeah, you just pretty much have to split the summon, walk it down, and
strange
he's gonna, before you walk it down, he's gonna cast Invisible on you, and then once he casts Invisible, you're gonna walk down and Wretched Slam the dude that we tell you to, and it'll drop, hopefully.
The beast daubs the symbol of the absolute on a king's wall in blood.
What's the matter with Adeline?
A tadpole
I'm
struggles to
tickling her.
assert control
Oh.
against the ravenous chaos of her.
Why does it sound like she's crying?
That's her laughing, bro.
Same pack. Attack the other gnolls!
Sensing your presence, its host will feast on gnoll flesh to a shiver runs across your mind.
And there's the level up for
Alright, chill back.
everybody.
No, I know. She's kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, no yelling.
We're back on live, so you might want to start muting when you're talking to her.
Oh, okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Good to know that the gloves still trigger even if it misses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
That was kind of dope, honestly. Definitely something to look out for if I ever do a run with this stuff on it. Nice double tap there. Big damage numbers.
Yep.
23 force damage on the double repelling blast. It runs up and bites you in response. It's like, ah, that's rude.
Save. What's up, Hayden? This is Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we're getting close to being, got like a few more areas to get through, but we're not too far away from getting down into the Underdark and stuff. I know we still got the Goblin Camp and the Blighted Village, but like, beyond that, there's not a whole lot left. Well, there's a swamp. I forgot about the swamp, damn it.
Yeah. Annie Ethel always.
Her area wouldn't be that bad if you didn't have to walk through that whole minefield and all, you know what I mean? Like, it's just...
Yeah, it's.
Are Diablo games and Baldur's Gate games similar? No.
You
Not
can
even.
skip her really.
Have you
should be
played that new
quiet,
football game, Matchup? You mean Rematch? If so, yes. I have played Rematch on the channel. Very fun game. Nah, you're good, bro. I just had to take a second to realize what you was talking about. Double miss, I'll take it. Of course.
Ravenous, her mind up.
And now we fight it.
Go for it whenever you're ready.
As everybody's all piled up together.
Oh, nice. It goes for Mortals. That's literally best case scenario. And I accidentally hit Morthos. Oops. My bad. Does it have potential? It looks like a bit boring. I think it has potential if they... I need them to put a 3v3 ranked system in. I need them to put actual things to grind for. So, like, I want there to be, like, incentives to get higher ranked. I think that'd be amazing. There's a lot of things they could do for that game.
Yeah,
but I think
it has an effect called permanently armed. Can't disarm Flynn.
Yeah, you can't get rid of the... Yeah. Can't get rid of the thing. I think it does have a lot of potential. What's good, Bobby Johnson?
Am I supposed to hit this big one?
Yes.
Yes.
Hit Flint. Beat
thought we
Flint
weren't
like they
trying
stole
to.
something.
No, you're free to do so now.
There you go.
And dead.
That was a lot of damage, I ain't gonna lie. I accidentally killed Mortos though, bro, my bad.
This Dragonborn approaches this dude, kiss the balls of greatness.
Our accursed specter and defeat. Yes. Shadow. Appreciate the sub, thank you so much.
was digital age, so you know, like Vic remembers, I'd always have a 40 ounce. So I was playing Final Fantasy 11.
You
with
already
this
stay
guy.
blessed, Glass. I appreciate the love, dog.
I always had some brew when I was in my early 30s, late 20s. I just don't care to drink anymore. It doesn't do much for me. I did when I was your age, though, man. I was on it.
Okay, ransack for all of the ears.
Psionic Blast. Unleash a destructive wave of mental power that pushes away all creatures and objects, knocking them prone. 9-meter distance. Might be able to shove people off of a ledge with this.
Yeah, basically think Thunder Wave, but force damage and bigger.
I like it. Let's do it. Alright, this is going to be my last level in Warlock.
You only take it up to 6?
Yep. I have a weird plan for this character, though.
I want to hear, I already got Bounty Hunter. We got Keeper of the Veil, Mage Breaker, Ranger Knight, and Sanctified Stalker.
Whatever you think would be most valuable. What's up, haha? Yes, this is BG3, Jai Circo.
I'd avoid Mage Breaker just because that one gives True Strike, and True Strike is useless.
Garbage!
Yeah, I do remember that.
Disadvantage on saving throws against spells you cast before the end of your next turn. Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop a quick save real fast.
Nature from good and evil sucks too, so.
Oh wait, you guys haven't leveled yet.
Yeah.
You guys take so much longer than me to level. It's crazy.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't use that spell because something is going wrong with it, which
all
is
characters in
disappointing.
Baldur's Gate 3. In this playthrough,
If you're
we're
playing solo, yes.
Yeah, we're playing in multiplayer, but you can play it single player, in which case you would, yes, control every character.
For some reason, I actually shows lightly armored. When I thought I picked something else, so I have lightly armored on this guy for no good reason.
You can respec it later.
Yeah. Bunny, I'm sending you a great sword. I would entirely suggest that you switch to it. Because I don't see the reason. I mean, you might not be able to use a greatsword on that character. I'm not sure, but and also make sure you, if you do switch, make sure you put Moonlight Grace back on the greatsword because it's the same thing as like my bound weapon thing, X weapon thing rather. It enhances your damage. What's up, Savis?
Much as I want to use the Dragon Breath spell, it doesn't seem to want to work properly, so I will ignore it. Damn shame, but oh well. And as I also came to realize, I don't have access to the Silence spell. Because I'm actually on the Sorcerer spell list.
Oh man. I think Dob gets silence. Can you get that for us real quick?
As a ranger, I believe he can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I seen it when I was playing ranger on my end.
Is cantrip combatant any good?
You talking about for a feat?
I don't know what it does.
After landing a weapon attack on an enemy, you may add your spellcasting modifier to your next cantrip's damage roll. If you attack an enemy with advantage, your next cantrip will force this target to roll against any saves with a
Pretty useless on ranger because you don't get cantrips.
Okay. I didn't know if I did or not. I didn't think I did.
It didn't sound good to me.
Higher up. Just trying to figure out what I want.
Can you get silence as a spell though?
I don't think so.
Can you double check your spells?
Yeah, let me see.
Because we need somebody to cast silence. What's up, Elvin?
Not an immediately important thing, but we will need it later if you want to do the thing.
Yeah, I get silence. Yeah, here we go.
Please grab it.
Okay. There we go. I took it when you get. I like lucky.
Alright, we ready to roll?
Yeah, just leveled. You might want to save it.
Oh, he's going to loot, so I don't need to come for that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check out things in here.
Wait, what did
I
you
know
pick
there's a couple of-
what did you pick for the strong box?
I said that they can keep their shit, so we'll group up with them later, and then we'll kill them all at the hideout.
I don't see silence on my spell list. I put it in on my spells. For some reason it didn't put silence in. I put it in there. I don't get it. I have to go respec because
In the blood. What does it mean?
No, you
Put it
wanted
in
to
there.
respect for the other thing anyway, so like just go ahead and do it.
yeah, for the lightly armored. I don't want to be lightly armored.
Yeah, you might as well go do that now. And so head to camp, talk with Withers, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, my casual sandals. I was wondering when I'd find those.
Like to have nice kicks.
It's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky.
I don't feel lucky.
Oh, my bad. I don't know how much I'll be able to leave my mic on because
As long as you're listening, you're good.
Redoing it now.
Hand axe of the mocking song. Dealing damage with this hand axe, you apply Mocker's mark on target until start of its turn. And that is attack rolls against creature have advantage.
I think you should send Dub this ring as well. The
Well, lad, it's our
Ranger ring.
can you give me like
The Feral Companion's call that we got.
crew's half digested.
Probably.
Only a ranger can use this item. Oh, I didn't even read it.
I gotta put some chicken in the oven for dinner.
Okay. Are you gonna use that neck piece you got there, bro? The Constitution +1?
I mean, I like my current one. Honestly, no one else actually gets benefit from it because it would put you in an odd number.
Yeah, but I plan on taking ability enhancement.
Resilience Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Resilient Constitution would be your best one because that would give you +1 to con and it'd give you proficiency in your con. So, I mean, you've got the Absolute's Talisman for aid, but you're not really using that. So, again,
Well,
yeah.
Buddy has aid, so I don't need it. You know what I mean?
Well, lad, it's our
So
For the
once-
time being, go ahead.
Alright, yeah, once I
digested, and you're
get my next feat, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on. Get me to 18. Alright, so where to now?
Well, we've got slightly under an hour.
Well, you want to knock out the silver sword? Because we don't need her for that. We can just go do it with our, you know, what we have now. Since she's AFK.
Yeah, but we gotta go past Joaquin's rest to do that.
Well, do we have to actually hit the door and start the thing? Or can we just run by it?
Technically, as soon as we trigger the whole combat that goes on there, we'll have to do that. So as long as somebody goes and does that, it'll make life easier because we get big potential quest reward for rescuing her.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, do we actually have to trigger that? Or can we just run by it?
As far as I'm aware, based on how the map functions, there isn't a way around Joaquin's rest that won't trigger that.
Weak.
Especially on account of the fact that we've got the additional fights.
Yeah, there's way more of them now.
So there's going to be an enemy that's going to be coming out toward us. So it's going to start the whole thing.
Yo.
Outside. Yes, now it's on my bar. Okay, we're good to go. I'm coming. Where y'all at?
Just leave
We're
it
just
there.
chilling outside the cave and whatnot.
Okay, I didn't know if you had moved or what was going on. Alright.
Alright, let's move forward
I know,
here then.
silence.
I mean, we can probably drop Joaquin's rest without having to have her there, because we're pretty strong.
Oh, yeah.
Resummon your companion, though. Also, check out that ring that Digital sent you. You get a Hyena and Mortos now. If you equip that ring.
Ah. Well,
I'd potentially be careful about it, just because I'm not sure how it would interact with the other summon.
You can have multiple summons on that character. I've done it before. Unless that particular item bugs something, but I doubt it.
No, it's more a matter of like there's like certain triggers and flags that exist on summoned characters. So if you summon Scratch, for example, and then you try to cast Find Familiar, the familiar will override Scratch. So I'm not sure how the summoned hyena will interact with the summoned undead. I don't know if it'll like
I'll do it
be
for science,
considered a
that will
different
save.
flag or
Cast a spell. Or not.
I still, what? Cast what spell?
Summon the hyena.
Let me look. There we go.
You can have both.
Oh, now I have two.
There you go.
Cool.
Because yeah, I know that you're able to summon multiple different things at the same time. I just know that the flags are a bit weird.
Okay.
Yo, my boy Loki with the sub. Thank you so much. I was just saying, if I stream, even though it's been busted all day, maybe somebody will come through and hit the sub button for me. And there you are. Appreciate the love, man.
It was worth it then to try, right?
Yeah,
always-
I had to break my balls to get the stream off today, but it was worthy.
I still have enhanced sleep and long strider too. We need it.
Excellent.
Hey, my boy with a 5 gifted bomb. Thank you so much, Loki. You already know the story, man. I had to work for this one. Appreciate the love. it wrong of me to hope all of these people die so I can take their stuff? Would that be wrong?
Maybe a little, but at the same time, only a couple might actually have magical goods on them.
Let's speed it. Football. Forgot to do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something weird here. Yo, what's up, Hayden? Hit him once. Hit him once. Maybe YouTube is trying to tell me, or Streamlabs rather, is trying to tell me that I should only do one stream a day at night. Because it's been like 3 or 4 times in the last week that my day stream has been ruined by whatever Streamlabs has going on. Like yesterday.
I think I noticed that like crazy amount of pings you had the other day, so.
Yeah, dude, like I couldn't. Oh, are you free on Friday?
Like, this Friday coming up?
Yeah.
Fourth.
Yes.
Alright, I think, if you want to hit some Elden Ring, well, me, you, and B will do the, Ever Sovereign, whatever, Ever Dark Sovereign.
Oh yeah, the next Everdark Sovereign.
Yeah. Me, B,
It's gonna be the one I'm looking forward to the. I'm gonna be looking forward to that one the least because it's Sentient Pest next.
Oh god. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need B on that one. Call in the carry.
That one's gonna be a mess.
Bro. So bad.
Okay, so we go dash.
Nice game, dude. You're such a nice person. I appreciate the love, man.
You're not all that nice.
That's tough.
And we'll drink a
MBO.
glorious vaulting potion.
It'd be your own people, chat.
Okay, so with dash I can get up to here.
Got plans for tonight's stream? Not particularly. You got any ideas? Something you want to run particular? I was gonna do either rematch or 2K because that seems to be the gold standard here for the night stream.
Ogre just flattened that gauntlet. Sucks to be her.
Was it Swartleby? Because I want the great sword. Oh wait, it might not.
It
be
was
the
not
great
her.
sword. It might not be the great sword because it's random and we haven't disarmed her. So.
Yeah, it was not Yeva. It was Gauntlet Dane that got crushed.
You know, I love that about the randomizer. If you know they carry a sword, yeah, we'll probably run 3s. Either way, yeah. If you know that it's the randomizer and you want a specific item, if they wield that item, you can disarm it and get it every time. Been working on my dribble moves. Oh lord. I mean, I'll let you try it, but it might be, you know, you ever seen the relief picture where the manager is just tapping his arm like real quick? It might be one of them. You know what I'm saying, bro? It might be one of them,
So
dog.
whereabouts are y'all at right now?
We're down at Joaquin's Rest currently. We're getting into the fight.
Alright.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. If I don't try, I'll never succeed, brother. That's true. I mean, back in the day, I was once that guard that couldn't dribble, so.
I was walking up there and I'm behind 2 doors and started to move.
You're fine. What does Dub have access to?
Oh, I think he picked the lucky talent.
Interesting.
So yeah, he gets like 3 luck points, and basically it allows him to make rerolls.
Yep, same thing as like a divination type deal. Or divination, not divination. I'm an idiot.
It's not actually similar to divination, because divination rolls it rolls the d20s, and then those ones are set. Whereas the luck points are a separate resource.
Right.
I guess it's kind of similar, but it's not entirely the same.
Well, yeah, that's why I said similar.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, but I did say
That's good.
similar.
Others-
I got it. Hey, I appreciate that sub, Juice. Thank you so much.
He killed that guy. And like getting killed by a dragon.
Casually slaps it dead with a
that's
couple
the
of
new,
axes.
how to tame your dragon. How to get killed by your dragon. Dude. Pummeled it.
Dude, this paladin right here hit the shit out of this ogre too. He's just now getting up, picking himself up off the ground.
And he's frightened. And he's gonna miss. Yep. Didn't miss that time though.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit to try and get more of those into the fight there.
Good luck. Well, maybe the hyena will get into the fight better though. Hyena should be faster though.
No, it's not that fast, actually.
It's a freaking hyena though.
Yeah, it still sucks. All follower movement speed suck.
I don't know, man. I feel like if it's got 4 legs, it should be able to run.
You'd think. I agree. Oh, he's down silence. And get extra attack. The hyena may get into the fight. Yeah, here we go. All we can do is a light. 50% shot. The win.
I did not, in fact, win.
Critical mid. Didn't even close.
Yeah, they couldn't just let me miss regular, huh?
And
Is my diet done now? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have made it, chat. I was gonna go until Tuesday, but I don't know, man. I decided not to torture myself because it's super hot. Probably gonna have some ice cream tonight and relax. It is hot today, brother. It's gonna be like 90 plus. It's 86 right now. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. Why, bro? Why? What, like... Bunnies are dashing.
Oh yeah, that should work quite nicely.
It's going to be very windy. 80 miles per hour. Oh, 80 kilometers per hour. What is the difference between a kilometer and a mile?
That's worse.
Quite
Yeah,
a
that's
lot,
what I-
honestly.
Huh?
Kilometers about 3 times that of a mile.
How could it be 240 miles per hour?
I didn't like that.
Oh,
It's
50
like-
miles per hour. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, a kilometer is smaller than a mile.
I was gonna say if that was 3 times, like what we talking about, bro?
I thought a kilometer was like a mile. Oh no, it is smaller. I can't remember.
Hey,
Might be vice versa. Kilometer might be
Imperial
3 times
level.
less than.
yeah, I think that's what it is, because that's basically what his measurement proves. Because it'd be 15, 15, and 15, I think, for the conversion.
You do feet and inches here in miles, son. You don't mess around with that bullshit.
Hilarious. You know what's funny? I think everywhere else uses the metric system, and we don't. And we expect
That's why
everybody
I
else to
find
it.
do what we do. and
Most
it's
other
funny.
places use metric, but like,
Does Canada
why
use the
it's
metric
funny, though.
system?
of course we do.
Yeah, Canada.
I like how he
Everybody
says,
does,
of
but
course
that's
we
why
do.
it's funny.
Except as a matter of fact, fucking around where I live, we don't exactly measure like places in distance. We measure it like how long it takes to get there is like the distance that we use. So like, oh yeah, it takes about 20 minutes for me to go down to the mall. And it's like,
So y'all don't say.
doesn't tell you
It's-
how far away
Yeah,
it is. It just
y'all don't say it's like 10
minutes.
miles away. You say it's about 20 minutes away. It's actually hilarious. I wouldn't use them all up at once.
No, I'm not.
Tell you what, we're damn near gonna be level 7. Oh no, we're not. We're very far. This must be
Yeah,
where
we
the
just
XP
hit.
starts to-
We just hit 6, bro.
Yeah, but we killed like 900 dudes in this fight.
It starts getting a little more lengthy per level after 6.
Little bit tougher. Okay, so I don't know. I think this is the only actual enemy we have left. Yeah.
There's the wizard guy on the frickin' rooftop somewhere.
Now there's
Oh,
one in the
no,
house here in
it
the
looks like
corner.
the wizard's already dead. Never mind it.
There's one where I'm going to in the corner here in the house, and then he's got the one up top. That's it. In the corner of the house.
Yeah, so the building off to the
Left.
west
There's one on the
side.
stairs. Yeah, there's one on the
I'm
stairs.
just gonna dash and try to get there.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Actually, can I Misty step over there?
You might be able to inside the building. He's right in the corner of the stairwell. I always zoom way out and end up catching everything. That's how I know he's over
It
there.
won't let me like actually teleport.
Yeah, you have to go in the building probably. You might be able to teleport to the door of the building, but
That's not worth. That's not worth it.
Yeah.
He's got binds on him too, so he ain't going nowhere.
What's up, Marco? We are playing Baldur's Gate 3. 10 kilometers is about 10 to 20 minutes in a car going highway speed, so it makes sense. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was funny when I was like, we don't use that other shit here, boy. We go miles, inches, feet, but everybody, you force everybody to do your shit. Like, but
That's what
it is
America
it is,
kind of
man.
does. America's pretty much like, all right, use what I'm telling you to use, or we ain't gonna use that shit. I don't know
That's
what you
what
want
we
I
were
don't know what you want me to do, bro.
Like, they used to teach us cursive in school and everything. They don't do that. They don't do that anymore either. So
Yeah, there's really no point if you know, like thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's really like,
well, everything's done on computer. There's hardly any of that even at all anymore. Back
Oh,
in my
beautiful.
day,
Yeet!
I feel like I'm 100. Back in my day.
Back in my day.
I remember Linux.
Yeah, freaking lame item.
I remember when we had a test.
Is that one turn-based combat? Yes, it is, Marco.
We thought having a Texas Instrument calculator was cool. That's how.
Dude, I remember that. I remember thinking, oh man, I got my Texas Instruments.
Yeah, man, like that was like the pinnacle of technology. Like, damn, dude.
That was damn near as good as getting a freaking old Nintendo.
I know it. It's like you were on the cutting edge.
Yeah, man, I was locked in.
But nowadays, I don't mean that.
Nobody cares.
Shit, like,
Nobody. There's calculators in everybody's cell phone now. Nobody cares.
Yeah, and I got an iPad. Everything does what all that does. All, yeah. So.
It's incredible now how far we've come though, because like, you can literally have one device that's a map, a calculator, a day planner, a journal, a telephone. Like, what does a smartphone not do?
You're an
It
Android.
can't toast your sandwich.
It's the only thing.
I mean, you're right about
Maybe
that.
if you left it in the car long enough, maybe.
That's actually hilarious.
It overloaded the battery, maybe. Add a little water to the battery inside, it will explode. Lithium.
You guys got the Duke and everything? Or whatever her title is, Duchess.
Great guardhouse.
Councilor Floric.
There you go.
Graduate Raven Guard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push.
Oh,
I don't really have strength.
just hit one, and then maybe it'll give you something else.
Goblins and now push. Damn it.
Nope. Alright, well.
Well, be alright.
It's only -1.
Nailed
Perfect
it.
10.
Told you 10's been the number one. I rolled 10 like 4 times.
Inside. Hurry. We don't have much time. Hello. Can you hear me?
Do we all want to go in here? I can't remember.
You just need one person to go get Floric out.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna need a minute to win it at the end.
I'm gonna rescue the,
Nah, let him roast.
and we'll go out of turn base so I can just walk out.
Come. I'm afraid Papa thanks Mr. Waite.
Proper thanks. Nah, woman, you better thank me. I don't
Yeah,
think
so
like
get outside. Get outside, talk to her, get the whole thingamajigger.
Yep. Wouldn't it be cool if
And
you
then
gave
we'll
us like
see
a
what we get.
really tasty item?
I mean, there's a chance.
There's a chance, baby. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Fresh air. At last. Your training serves you well, child of Gith. I'm in your debt.
Councilor, are you all right?
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva.
Apparently though, when you see an elder brain, you turn to a blubbering, scaredy
Drow
woman.
have taken ground you
Book of Turtles, slashing damage dealt to you reduced by 4. The Herald, and Treacle Flow Amulet. Force Conduit to remain active. Have move speed halved, but con saving throws +3.
Count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice. to the city.
Honestly, out of these, I'd probably pick the Herald for
I must ask again for your aid.
dub.
So basically, trash items.
Rescue Ravengard from his
Yeah,
power.
nothing amazing. The cloak does give you like 4 less slashing damage taken,
May I trust you'll see it.
so it's not bad.
Well, doesn't he already have a
But I
plus
think
one
the
range
Herald
weapon?
would be a better one.
I
By
would
the
have went
time
crossbow
aid
master
arrives,
if
it
I'd
might be
known
too
no.
late.
I should
You,
get
the
crossbow.
heart of a dragon, and the
Oh,
will
don't worry.
of a
The
hero.
sharpshooter thing affects crossbows
Tell me
too.
I can count on you.
Yeah, it does.
The crossbow expert just helps you if like you're
Why
attacking
is there
point
a
blank.
fish on the top? I'm definitely not a fish, buddy. However, your mom might be. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm a nice person, Chad.
Thank you. Go. I was. This.
Alright, so we are in lockstep. We're gonna go with the Herald.
Yeah, that's probably the best one. Hey, I got inspired.
I don't know, the Master's Turtle Cloak is actually pretty good, dude. Anybody that's actually hitting you with a weapon that's slashing 4 less damage is pretty strong.
Which is most of the Goblin camp
That's
currently.
what I'm saying.
So
It's pretty strong. The Herald. When you deal damage to a target with ranged weapon, it must exceed a Charisma saving throw or be baned. Nah, that's actually really good. We'll go with this.
yeah, Bane is like a D4 penalty to all rolls.
Yeah, so
So
theoretically, it's the same thing if he lands it, because it's gonna do potentially.
And
You know what I mean?
and they'll have silence too, so you'll have bane and silence on them if I hit them.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. Alright, I sent it to you, though.
potentially a good setup for it.
Could be something crazy.
It looks really good too. That's a sick looking crossbow. Dude.
Let me see. Where you at? Oh yeah, it does look kind of cool.
It's pretty sick, man. Check that out. That's hot.
It's badass.
It's got the red string on it. Yeah, it's got the red string on it. It's got the
Yep.
hooks. That's pretty sick.
I love when a game makes the gear look good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, man.
Something
That's all
that's
about.
what Final Fantasy XI did really well. The gear,
Yeah.
when you got the good
Looked
shit,
good.
it looked like the good shit.
Yeah, when you knew it was something different that you was like, damn, where'd you get that at?
Remember when you first saw me with the A-pop?
Yeah.
That's when you knew.
I saw people with it before you, but you know, when I saw it actually.
Yeah, but then
going to
you
work.
saw somebody you actually know have it.
Right, that's what I mean. Now, when I saw it going to work, you know.
Like when I seen you with the Master Mute for the first time, I was like, ooh, shit actually
Yeah.
hits.
And then they ended up nerfing the mass immune, which
Ooh, yeah, like, bro got any weapon of his choice anywhere. Chose the Master Mute. Good choice. Solid ass weapon. Nerfed it immediately.
like, yeah, that's great. And these aren't your normal weapons to get. Like, this shit takes months.
What up, Joseph? What up, Edmund?
What it
What
take,
I
like,
wanted to do.
It'd take about a month minimum for a weapon. Minimum, and that's if he was hitting it hard.
Got this while playing Minecraft? That's what's up, Jacob. Who are we fighting? What's happening?
I apparently grabbed a javelin that belonged to the fist, and she got pissed off at us.
Well, go ahead and
So I guess go and massacre Ephraim because there's no other freaking choice here. Well, I mean, we could knock her out.
Nah, screw that. She deserves to die.
How dare you?
Double miss is crazy.
Yeah, she has high defense, only 40% chance.
That's because you got all in on.
Yeah, and she
I'm
got
turning
like-
mine off until I get the silver sword. And once I get the silver sword, it's locked in, baby.
It's alright. Yeah, that was only a 45. Miss Aroni, San Francisco treat.
The San
She's
Francisco.
completely angry at me, so...
Miss Aroni.
helped you a little bit. I mean, not a lot, but a little bit. Man, she really does have high defense. What the hell?
18 AC. 16 from armor, 2 from her shield. So. Lands the critical hit.
Nice.
That sucks. That was working as I thought. Well done. Use a retreat here.
That's hilarious. Bro said, you deserve a treat.
And those hard fights, 2 extra bodies is going to be...
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Alright, let's go see about trying for Silver Sword since we're now able to go for it.
Yeah.
And I have invisibility.
Yeah.
You got terrified by a dragon.
Alright, I'm gonna save it real quick.
Blot out the sun.
In case we don't nail it, I need the sword, so like,
Hopefully it comes
we don't have a
out
choice
closer.
but to get it, really.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mike Gresham. Look, down there.
Okay, so Dub, remember, your part
Look,
in
they're
this
swarming all over the bridge.
is that once he
I don't
casts
know what they want, but it can't be
invisibility
good.
on the big dude,
I'm going to
you're
find
going to
another way
split him
around.
from your group,
You ought to do the same.
walk him down
Unless
toward
you're
the
looking for a
Githyanki,
fight, that is.
and then you're going to target the Githyanki with the silver sword, and it is the guy, Digital, what's his name?
Ithrak Voss.
Yeah, Kithric
That's
Yeah,
Voss.
you can see it
I'm getting out
clearly.
of here.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Drop your weapons!
Let's get
I'll
through
feed
this,
your
and I'll
innards
break
And you
off
have
the
to
fine.
use the slam.
Stick.
This is your
The only thing you have that can disarm.
No,
Right, I
look
get
up.
it.
That was your last chance.
Make sure you save it before we go.
Yep,
so
I'm
in
gonna
case
save
you
it
don't-
once he casts invisibility on you, so that way, if you don't hit it, then we can just reset it from right there.
Okay.
What's up, Stuart? You do need to get a playthrough with us, Stuart. For sure.
Stop wasting time, Beretta.
Yeah, that was that.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to.
No excuses. Question,
No
kill,
excuse.
then move on.
Actually, you know what's funny?
The weapon.
As much as I like the Silver Sword of the Astral Plane, his long sword, because it's one of the best in the game, is
They'll be tough to
actually
fight,
really
but not
cool as
impossible
well.
to beat.
Does that mean I get it?
No, you don't get the Silver Sword, but you
Can
can take.
potentially
sent
go
you-
for.
I sent you a great sword. You just didn't put it on. I even told you to put it
I
on.
didn't see it.
And make sure you cast your what's it called? Moonlit Grace as well on the great sword. All right, let's head down.
Yeah, so the only one that I need to have here with me is Borthos. Everybody else can basically hang out back further here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right here. Gonna save it. What's up, Mort?
Okay.
What up, Bryson?
I just want to quickly scout because sometimes he does spawn for whatever reason with his crossbow. He has the sword equipped. Good.
Okay.
That's exactly what my character is doing right now, Jacob.
Okay. So we go invisible.
Gonna save it
And
one more
now-
time. I'm gonna save it one more time since you have invisibility.
Alright.
Yeah. So now Morthos runs down.
Okay, we're gonna follow him along with the camera chat so you can see it. Remember, Kithric Voss.
Okay, there he is.
And then we go with the disarming attack, the
Wretched Slam or whatever it's called.
75%.
yeah, red slam. Weapon drop.
Weapon drop.
Let's go!
Okay, so now all you have to do is just dismiss Morthos.
Yep, dismiss him.
Okay. Alright.
And I will go down and get the sword for you.
Yeah.
Dismiss.
W, chat. Big time.
Okay,
W.
so we cast invisibility.
Stand still. Do not move.
Yeah. All y'all remain over there.
Don't forget to cast Moonlit Grace on your new greatsword.
Turn base.
Already did.
Okay.
Okay, that's a problem.
What?
Ow.
Do you have the sword?
No. If you had your camera over here, bro would see what'd be happening right now.
Oh, you're just getting absolutely...
Well, reload.
No.
Well, there's no need to reload that, because... Ow.
Does anybody else have invisibility?
Comes out for.
There's a single invis potion I have in one of my bags. I'm gonna say it's probably the one that has 15.
You want to go get a Vic or what?
Yeah, I'm
You can res me with withers if you want.
I want my sword.
Go back
Where do we
and
get my
res
sword?
him. I can go back and res him, and you can go pick up the sword.
Do you have a scroll?
We all have scrolls of Revivify.
Oh, greater invisibility. Give me this.
No. You saying you have one.
I also had a potion of invis that you could
Yeah, but
use
the potion, I will, if I pick the sword up or pick you up, I get discovered.
Yeah, but it's also a chance you just lose your greater invis on one action anyway, too, because you have to roll against it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go try. Let's see. If I die, res us with, withers.
Should be alright. You get it.
I mean, if bro's already friggin' sitting there, you can just pick me up with withers now. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Okay, so, once I die, guys, what you need to do is you need to go to camp and res us both with withers. I have the sword in my inventory now, so it does not matter.
Too much to bear.
Glass at 6 HP. And now he's dead. Yep. There it is.
Okay, go to camp, speak to withers, res us.
I'm already doing it. I'm already doing it. He's
Okay, that
getting
wasn't
earlier
as
right now.
smooth as I had hoped it was, but, you know, we got it.
Okay, I'm back. Fate must wait. We have been inspired.
Sorry if this is considered a bad taste, whatever you considered VR.
There you go.
I don't have it, but I heard it's really cool. Skyrim VR will be my game. Eat a greasy pizza. I'll make up for it tomorrow. Hey, man, sometimes you gotta live. Sometimes you gotta live, Crypto. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you guys really quickly what the fuss was about. The Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. Boom. And now I will cast my Hex weapon on it so you can see the true damage value. And here it is. 10 to 25 damage. And it is a +1 weapon. Here's the other thing, which is going to make this weapon even crazier, is that now I can use all in. So now with that active, check out the damage value of Booming Blade. We are now a beast. We are now a beast. 22 to 47 damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. Alright, I can get rid of these construct gloves if anybody else wants it. What's the setup for it? I give it to you, Digital, because you had spoken that you wanted to maybe use the thing at some point.
Potentially. It's
So
one
I'll
of the
give
combos
you-
that I really like the idea for. So
I give you the gloves and that. If we got any other gloves I could use on the real quick, you know what I'm saying?
It won't let me cast Long Strider. It's glitched out.
Okay, we have no other gloves currently that are actually beneficial.
Okay, well,
At least to your current class.
I guess eventually we'll find some. There we go, though. I got it.
Oh, they did it.
You should have summoned Mortals first. You gotta do it again.
He's on a short rest. He has to do that.
Use the last short rest then.
Time to get going.
That was only Long Strider 1 that worked. 2 wouldn't work.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter
because
which one you
the
cast.
quality of life only affects Long Strider level 1 to turn it into the AoE. Long Strider level 2 just acts normally.
Dude, why did they punch us in the face so hard, though? Like, aren't we the level to where we can actually kill them?
Because it's on frickin' TAC. They have additional features, so they all do additional psychic damage.
Yeah, they ripped
Plus it's nightmare difficulty on top of that.
They ripped us apart, dude.
Oh yeah.
And we're only level 5. Oh, sorry, 6. We're level 6. So
I mean,
while we have a
you would think
level
that'd be
on
good enough to
them,
handle them, no?
We'll have like 4 more levels by the time we go face them. They'll be
entirely possible.
Alright, so where are we headed, guys? Back to Joaquin's? Do you still have some stuff we can do there? Zatorum, things like that. Although, this might actually be the perfect time for me to end this episode because it is 3:48, and by the time we actually get into something else, we'll be overclocked. So, ladies and gentlemen,
probably go trigger the Raphael thing, so we'll go around real fast.
okay, we can do that off camera.
Come up from the other side.
Yeah, we can do that off camera. So I'm gonna sign off on the stream right now.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was an abbreviated stream. I tried to get it going earlier. It would not function correctly, but we are here, and hopefully tonight when I get ready to stream again, we'll be locked in. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.